Good morning, everyone. This is Afshin with Keller Williams Landmark. As all you know, I'm a real estate agent that has a passion for gardening. So today I wanted to talk to you about succulents. These are from cactus family, and they are they're one of my favorite plants. So the way they work is they don't have a big rooting system, and they pretty much everything is in the leaf. They're beautiful plants, small, they're not very big, and they do grow as you water them, but they do need plenty of sun and warm weather so to flourish. So, but sometimes they grow out of control, and I like to give them more space. But that's the tricky part when it comes to the succulent plants, because they do use the water to make very sturdy, shiny leaf, but at the same time they don't like their root to stay wet for too long. So the way to combat that, you do have to get the cactus plant. I'm going to show you guys here. This particular brand is the Miracle Grow, is one of my favorites. So I do use this one, and so the way it is, it's the soil drains quickly and it dries up fast. So the root system of your cactus plant or your succulent doesn't get a chance to rot, because they easily rot. So you want to avoid that. So let's get to it, because I do want to make some correction. As you see, this one, I actually took that from my doctor's office. It was a little piece fell off the big plant, and I just, with his permission, I took it, and it's grown, and it's kind of tilting. Another point I want to make about succulent is they like to be in a very jam-packed pot. So the smaller your pot is, the better it is, because the result of it is, I'm assuming, I have to look into it more so, but that makes sense. It's that the water gets sucked up quickly, so the plant don't get a chance to get dried up. So I want to show you inside what I've done. So you see those individual, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to do my best here. Right there, and these ones. So if you have individual leaf, you could just lay them down on the soil, and as you see, they give babies, and this will eventually grow to a lot of same kind of leaf, and it'll just grow out. This was another one which kind of grew tall, and then I took the leaf, and as you see them, I just put them in the soil, and I just put water from the side, and it's growing. So I want to do something with this one, and maybe one of these. So I'll see how that works. And so basically, this one had this one, as you can see. Very nice. So I'm going to eventually cut this part and just leave it flat, and that will just grow. So these grow out of this one, and that's because they chase the sun. So if the sun travels, this will eventually give a little bit of knob, and then the knob will just travel with the sun, and that's the result of it. So this was actually by purpose. I did this by purpose. Just wanted to see if it happens, and it did happen. It was very interesting, and it's growing and it's giving root. These are the rooting systems. So eventually I'm going to cut it there, and I'll show you. So I'm going to get a small little container. This is one of those small juice container. I like to use these. It's simple, it's kind of small, and it doesn't hold too much soil, so therefore it won't hold too much water. I'm going to, with my knife, I want to make a small hole here. Nothing big, just the water can escape. You want to avoid keeping it. Some people say you don't even need any drainage for your pot, but I found I just had a hard time keeping the plant alive without the drainage. So I'm going to use the potting soil. Here, not too much, and then I'm gonna make a little hole in the middle. All right, moment of truth. So I'm going to cut it basically from here. There you go. Don't worry, I will do something with these also. So okay. So a couple of things. Some people like to leave this for 24 hours to basically seal up. I don't see why you need to do that. You could just plant it just like this. Oh, what's that? Just like this, and that's it. Voila, you have yourself a new succulent plant. And for 24 hours to 48 hours, you don't need to water this. You leave it stay dry, so the bottom will dry up eventually, sealed. Make sure your soil is not wet, and it's your soil is basically dried. So you don't want right now to be wet, because it'll start, the plant will rot right away. So you want it to be sealed up and then grow the root system. I was planning to put one of these in here, but I don't see any room for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this right here, because this will grow again. And this will grow again. So we'll just leave it like this. Well, and if you're wondering what's going to happen to this one, basically this is going to regrow again, and it won't be so flimsy. And if it does, I'll just cut it up and put it right next to it, and this plant will get tight. And I'm just waiting for it to give some more those babies to grow, and then I can put it in a bigger, nicer plant. So today, this one is included. We'll conclude with just saying thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking my video. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, or if you want to see specific plant for me to do, please let me know in the comment section. I will gladly make a video. This was requested by one of the people that watch, one of the fans, so to speak. And I hope it was educational and you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.